to Center of Focus, where I, Anna Kriowski, break down the psychology behind elite sport performance. In this episode, I explore attentional control in water polo from the perspective of Center O. As Cuesta College's single-season scoring record holder, I take you into the mental side of being a center of the storm and how shifting focus can make or break a game. Welcome to Center of Focus, where I, Anna Kriowski, break down the psychology behind elite sport performance. In this episode, I explore attentional control in water polo from the perspective of Center O. As Cuesta College's single-season scoring record holder, I take you into the mental side of being a center of the storm and how shifting focus can make or break a game. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Anna Kriowski. I discuss sports psychology, and today we're diving into the mental side of water polo, specifically the center offensive position, or center O, set, center, or the hole. Depends on where you come from. As someone who played 4 years of college water polo, played all 4 years in high school at Arroyo Grande High School, then continued my athletic career at California Baptist University and Cuesta College. And I still hold the all-time scoring record at Cuesta College. So I know firsthand how attention can be difficult. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Anna Kriowski. I discuss sports psychology, and today we're diving into the mental side of water polo, specifically the center O position, center offense, set, center, or the hole. As someone who played 4 years of college polo and also played all 4 years in high school at Arroyo Grande High School, then I went over to California Baptist University and Cuesta College. I know firsthand how attention can be the difference between scoring the game winner or missing it. And I have. Why water polo? Okay, let me tell you. So water polo isn't just a sport I played. It shaped me. It challenged me physically, emotionally, and mentally. And playing center, that's a grind. You're the anchor of the offense, the target of the defense, and often the decision maker under pressure. But as someone who does like attention, that was something I could do. What fascinates me most now is how much of it comes down to attention and how much I didn't notice during the times that I did need to focus, where your mind is in the middle of all the chaos. That's where Nadeffer's attentional control theory comes in. At center, you're fighting for water every second. You're being grabbed underwater, shoved, leaned on, while still trying to read defenders, absorb pressure, and find the right shot that will make it right into the goal. You need strength, balance, quick decision-making, and insane focus. All of these aspects make a perfect set player. The physical part gets all the attention, but honestly, it's the mental clarity that separates good centers from great ones. Now let me take you into a real game time situation, one that determined everything about the future of Arroyo Grande water polo and our now 22-year league winning streak. I'm posted up at 2 meters with the center defender all over me. The game is tied, and we're playing against Rigetti, and my team's rotating. The goalie is cheating near post opposite of me, and I hear my teammates yell, "Set, set." The pass is coming. Now let me take you into a real game time situation, one that determined everything about the future of Arroyo Grande water polo and our now 22-year league winning streak. So imagine, if you haven't played water polo or haven't seen it at all, maybe look up what it means, or just try to imagine. So I'm posted up at 2 meters after I drove in because our main center was not executing as we needed her to. So I post up while the center defender is all over me. And she's normally not a center defender, but most of the players still know what they're doing. The game is tied, and my team's rotating, the goalie is cheating near post opposite me, and I hear my teammates yell, "Set, set." The pass is coming into me. In that moment, I'm going through several attentional shifts. First, I scan our offense, which is broad external. Then the ball comes into me, and then I focus tightly on the ball, which is narrow external. I dip into my memory and think, does she have 2 exclusions? So that's broad internal. And finally, I commit to my move, narrow internal, fully locked in on executing. And what I executed was probably one of the best backhands I've ever done in my life. And that won the game. The rest is history. Our coach at Aurora Grande High School, Steve Allen, was one of the best coaches that I had ever had. He was the one that ignited my love for water polo and taught me most of everything that I needed to know. Without him, I wouldn't be where I am today. And without him, Aurora Grande water polo would also not be where they are today. Now, here's what's working against me in that moment. A defender literally trying to hold me down underwater, teammates yelling all different kinds of things, while the other team is yelling as well, and then you have the audience and your coaches, and then my own inner voice. You have to score this one, or we will lose at the time, the 17-year league winning streak. Each one of those can derail your focus if you're not in control. Shifting focus on the fly. The best players shift attention intentionally. You can't afford to stay stuck in one mode, and a great center knows when to zoom out and scan, and when to lock in on a wrist flick or goalie movement, and when to execute specific shots. When I was at CBU, it was really important that our centers had our time with our center coach to be able to work on these specific shots and know when to make them. Because if your defender is on one side of you, you should not be trying to shoot directly at your defender. This means that you're trying to shoot at the goalie and also at the defender, which is twice more than you would have if you were to go back door and then shoot from there. These shifts, external to internal, broad to narrow, are constant. It's a rhythm. Now, as someone who has practiced and been playing for a very long time in my life, I can think about these things even when I'm not even in the water. But practice makes perfect. And how do you do that? Strategies to stay focused. 2 things that help me the most. When I went to bed the night before that specific game, I listened to a sports subliminal meditation. And I also visualized. I visualized scoring goals and just being the teammate that I wanted me to be. I'd run through different reads before the game, even during warm-up. If the pass comes from the 1-2 side, what's my best move? Spin left, wait for a drop. It makes game decisions automatic. And second, mental anchors. Before each play, I'd take one deep breath, maybe think about my grandma or someone that I love watching me. Or what my dad always tells me, that I'm a force. Playing center means you're always in the fight, but it's not just your body doing the work. It's your brain shifting gears, blocking out noise, and staying present. The differs attention control theory, I hope I'm saying that name right, explains exactly what's happening in those critical seconds. Playing center means you're always in the fight, but it's not just your body doing the work. It's your brain shifting gears, blocking out the noise, and staying present. Nidifer's attentional control theory explains exactly what's happening in these critical seconds. Thanks for tuning in to Center of Focus. If you're an athlete, coach, or just love this game, remember, it's not just how you play, it's where you put your attention first.